Pop Radio, International Radio, iHeartRadio.
I'm always used to.
Definitely makes sense.
We are back. It's your boy Pop, right here on Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio, Models of the Week. We just had Little Piece of Me out of here. My special guest that comes up here, and this time he's just waving a juice thing with me because my man is the juice man. You know, for those who don't know Kush Papi, man, he's all over World Star Hip Hop. He's worked with a lot of great comedians, and my man is on the come up. It's simple as that.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous right now.
I would step out of the territory.
Oh my God!
I might get a ticket or something. You know what I'm saying?
Kush Papi, please say hi to my listeners, man.
How you doing, man? It's Kush Papi, and if you spill some spaghetti sauce off the pot when you take it from the stove to the table, you just gotta wipe it up.
Hey, listen, my guy right here, and like I said, anybody who's not in tune yet, go check him out, man. If you're just checking us out for the awareness or the models or the hip hop or Little Keisha, or you were just with us for Nero Bands or Hypno Carlito or Crucial Cop, what? No, tonight we doing comedy, baby.
Dangerous.
You know, go to World Star Hip Hop. My guy is there frequently, like running stuff over. You know what I mean? I think he just did a little skit like 2 days ago, and last night I looked up, it was on there already. You know, I don't got to go to my man's page, World Star. My man has 1 million followers. God bless you for that.
Thank you.
I mean, you know what, bro? You're one of the most humble paisans, you know, that, you know, I have come across, bro. A lot of people that don't know Pop will take Pop as just a regular, you know, another person, you know. I humbly came at my brother, no crap. I said, I messaged him through social media, you know, real stuff, you know, humbly. I got the juice. Hey, listen, I hit my man's up. My man's was like, I'm out of town right now. When I get back, we could definitely get it popping. And here we are. Like I said, my man's very humble. Eager to work, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
Look at some of his looks. He was at Palm Trees yesterday. He was at Alaska the week before that, and you know he's all around the world. And
a little bit.
Let's talk about some of the things that brought you to this, Kush. Number one, let's make some noise for my special guest. Kush Papi is in Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio tonight, and we appreciate for having you.
Thank you.
We love you tonight. Like Lucy Ricardo, I love you with a cake in the building.
There's a little olive oil on the bread, you know what I'm saying? A little olive oil.
Bro, what brought you into this stuff, man? This comedy stuff?
I don't know, bro. Like, I kind of just like, you know, it's like, you know, how like Alice in Wonderland, she fall down the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have scooped too many things of snow. I might have fallen down the tunnel and just found my clock. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't ever really know what I'm talking about, but they're always interested because sometimes it's like you might dream something, but sometimes you wake up and there it is next to the toaster. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know what's going on, but sometimes you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like last year this time, I was shoveling snow in a parking lot in a fucking my bad. I was shoveling snow in a parking lot in a car dealership.
One strike here.
Yeah, my bad. You know, sometimes
I'm getting cracked upside my head tonight, but let's get it.
Oh, my bad. You know, sometimes the batter's up to strike at the plate. Sometimes he swings, and sometimes he doesn't hit the bat. You know, sometimes he doesn't hit the ball, and you know, sometimes you just gotta step back, fix the gloves, come back to the plate. Does a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6 times 67, and he comes back and he hits a home run. So you know, everything's great. And everything's positive.
God bless you. Like you were a sleeper real quick. Like even on yourself. I'm sure there were times that like I don't even believe in myself. You know, I'm just a moron. You know, I'm just just believing in my dreams. When did you like really believe in your dreams? You know.
You know, it's like. You just gotta do what you gotta do, and it's like everybody got an opinion, everybody got a thing they want to do, and it's like if you just stick to what you're doing, and the people You know, it's like you watch shows, you watch movies, you watch series on Netflix. Everybody got a village or a town or a city, and everybody got supporters. It's like if you do what you do and everybody support it and everybody think they, you know, they thinking what you're gonna do, it's like they gonna support you, and it's like you just stick to your own lane, you stick to your own vibe, you know, don't try to do other things. Everybody gonna they're gonna ride the wave, and it's not like so much riding a wave to do it because you want to just do this for this and that. It's like you really want to do this, so it's like people they gonna support what you do, and then you just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not trying to do nothing for
You're
nobody.
pretty interesting, bro.
Yeah.
You know, your skits, they're funny, bro. You know, and how you got to a million funniers that are actually exploring what you're doing, and I'm one of them. You know, I wake up, you know, I might be on a crapper, or I might be, you know, whatever. I'm scrolling, but I'm interested.
Yeah, you might be flossing the teeth. Or
if I'm scrolling and I see your butt come up on my timeline, I'm hitting the view. I'm watching it.
You might put some Colgate on the tongue, but you know what I'm saying, your girl might be next to you arguing about why you ain't pull the toast out at point one. But you know, you got to go back to your girlfriend and everything cool, and it's like everybody got their own opinion, bro. They gonna support you if they relate to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to do some weirdo stuff, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, Kush? I went through something that a lot of people may not understand, and that I think now that I'm sitting here, you know, kicking it with you, I think maybe you can understand. So I remember when I came in the game, I came in as a poet, and Cuban hit me up for to do an intro, outro, and a verse of spoken word, you know, on a rap track. So long story short, I went to World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And I got to deal not only with the positive comments, but with all the negative stuff as well, you know. And by having such a big spectrum and so many people watching you, how do you like deal with the negative stuff?
It's weird, bro. It's weird. It's like yo, why this guy making sausage but he's not putting no spice on the sausage? You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing making a beef sandwich if you're not putting no spices on the beef sandwich? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm making an Italian meatball sandwich, but you're not putting no sauce on the meatballs. You feel me? So it's like, what are you doing, bro? You feel me? Like, what are you making spaghetti, but you're not putting sauce on the spaghetti? Like, what are you eating spaghetti with no sauce? So what does it even mean? So it's like you can't pay attention to the negative stuff. You can't pay attention to like the evil stuff, because it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like you making a meatball, but you ain't putting no meat in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even eating a meatball sandwich. So it's like nobody has no time for that stuff, bro. Especially in this day and age.
And I love it that you do not. I never like see you back responding to none of the negative. I mean, I don't see negative stuff. Actually, to tell you the truth, you know. Yeah. But I know by having such a big microscope, you won't get a hater, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Well, you might have to hit him with the salami upside the head real quick on the timeline and tell him to fall back and stand down, soldier, and don't be such a hater and, you know, suck my salami or whatever you
so, yo, anybody that's hating, like, suck my mozzarella stick and drink the cheese out of my mozzarella stick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I deep fried that shit for 30 seconds, and you gonna drink the mozzarella cheese out of my mozzarella stick? Like, step back.
8 months in the game of like flipping out and turning up. When, you know what? No, other people like turn up. You're like actually pretty creative, pretty blatant, and pretty soprano-ish at the same time. Sometimes if you got your own sauce and spaghetti, you know, you have your own ingredient, you know, and yes, because you're not riding nobody else's wave. You have your own. Brand now that you're building. You're being contacted by networks, sponsors, to do stand-up. How does that feel in 8 months, man, just from like doing your first video real quick?
No, it's honestly it's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was just a normal kid, you know what I'm saying? I worked my jobs. I worked at the grocery store, Italian grocery store. I used to stock the shelves with salami and mozzarella and provolone and everything. I used to work at an Italian dealership.
You're dope, dude. You're dope. Just so you know, you're dope, dude.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You put a smile on people's face.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I used to do everything, bro. I used to shovel the parking lots, you know, by myself in the wintertime, and all the fans supported me, and I really appreciate that. You know, I always want to make funny videos, and that's just how my personality is, and I'm really grateful for everybody that came through and realizes, you know, they relate to me, and I support that, you know. I appreciate that.
You're here, bro, with us because you are a special guest. You've touched, just like you got a million followers, bro, you got a million people you've made smile, you know. You might not be Fat Boy handing out $1 million here and there everywhere else, but you're doing $1 million good, you know.
Yeah.
So just know, man, that your trade is to be respected, is to be reckoned with, and you got your salami, dude. You know, so you got juice, bro. I really salute you. I really like that's genuine. You know, Pop messing with you because I mess with you. You came through here and repped out. You go through other cities and you represent us here in Illinois, which means a lot. You know, anybody who's out, we're a city of winners, and you rep the ill state, and I love it. Well, for, you know what? Number one, let me get to this real quick. Everybody who contacted me within the last, you sent me the video and I put it up, and I had, you know, it went a little ballistic there for me. I had people, hey, what's he charge for a skit? How can I get him out to my hip hop event? We're bringing Ritz, and and he fit perfect on there. And man, I just want him to play. Whoa,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, for those whoas, how do you deal with any of this stuff? You know, I'm not your manager, bro.
It's like, you know, I don't really got a manager. I work with my close friends and stuff. It's like everything is still new to me. It's like, yo, like Sonic and Flash just had a party and they just want to collab together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a little dangerous, you know, I might have to step back from that territory. A lot of people now, they trying to book me for like stand-up comedy shows. Like I wanted like Toronto, Miami, and California, and everything's new to me, so I'm kind of just adjusting to the lifestyle.
Let's make some noise for being out world star, bro. Yeah. Like doing some positive stuff, like making people laugh.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I just want to, you know, like honestly, it's like a lot of people don't know about my personal life, but I've been through a lot of like personal things myself. And I just want to.
You want to lab at all? I mean, you're here, bro. We're about awareness.
Bro, if you don't put sauce on top of your ravioli and cheese inside, then why are we even talking? Like, why am I gonna come over if you're not trying to eat ravioli with wine and stuff?
Hit us, bro.
I might hit you like Mayweather might if I step back and hit a Rocky 1-2 punch with a hook, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, everybody got to be positive. You got to be, you know, my thing my whole life is like I want to put smiles on people's face. And it's like my whole life, my friends, they always said I'm the reliable one. I always want to, you know, it's like I'll go out of my way to get something done for you. You know, you say you stranded here, I need this and that. It's like I'm going to step up for you, bro, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't care, you know, I'm not a greedy person. I'm gonna help you out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying.
You're going a long way, Kush. You really are. You're gonna be recognized, bros. Somebody's gonna come work with you, and just like Bio and Fat Boy and them, you're gonna keep working because you just have so much ambition. 8 months? Imagine 3 years, bro. Right. I started. I didn't really know what I started, but about 4 years ago, I came out here with just having the gift of doing spoken word. Since then, I've won the humanitarian award for Chicago. I have my own iHeartRadio platform. It's very powerful, I guess they're telling me, for the last 4 years. Shout out to my sponsors that I have not taken no time for today at all. Street Level Youth Media, man. They rock out for the kids. After school programs. Ashton and Wabansia, they teach the kids everything about the studio, Pro Tools. Put the guns down, man. Send the kids there. They've been rocking with Pops ever since I've been home. January 5th, first Saturday of the new year, I'm coming out with my boy Shaw. We're bringing a whole truck of groceries. New Year's Humboldt Park grocery store giveaway. Go right up under the flag. It's something 2148 or something under the Puerto Rican flag, Humboldt Park, Chicago. First Saturday of the month, 2 p.m. What if anybody that needs some assistance? The New Year, 4th Saturday, I'm bringing a whole U-Haul truck, pizzas, groceries. Man, bring a bag. If you need some help on Humboldt Park, we in that thing. First week of Saturday. Let's get back to my interview. I just had a real quick Papi and pay some bills and send my shout outs. I got awesome
I agree, man. I feel you, man.
But yes, of course, bro. You're now, yes, of course, it's a transforming bumblebee experience. You know, I think that you're Justin, just right. Please don't get lost in the sauce. I don't need you to get lost.
I'm
in the
not.
sauce
I'm never getting lost in the sauce, bro. I'm the cook in the kitchen, whipping up the sauce with the tomatoes and the peppers. You know what I'm saying?
I respect you a lot, bro, and I believe, man. I call stuff before it happens.
Yeah.
I believe you're gonna be, man. Maybe something big sitcom stuff, bro. 8 months. Come on, dude. Let's. Like I said, I hope you don't duck my call in 2 years.
No.
You know?
I'm not that type of guy, man. I'm not like I'm not cocky. I'm not saying I'm not that type of guy that like does this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a relaxed guy. You know, I grind my wheel. You know what I'm saying? I still make sausage.
You're a funny guy.
I make sausage out of my grandpa's steel Italian grinder. You know what I'm saying? I make wine and all that stuff from scratch. So it's like that stuff doesn't impress me, bro. I'm just doing me, and I'm making funny videos, and I like to put smiles on people's faces, and that's what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I like to make people happy before I make myself happy, and that's what I like to do.
God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless you these holidays. God bless you your new year. There's a lot of people that just love to see. They even, that's Kush Papi, coming up on their timeline, and we know that you're going to do exactly that. You're going to make us laugh. You don't went all out your way to give us a moment to change our day in a better way. I know, what's genius about you comedians?
It's dangerous.
That not only are you funny, but some of you guys are like triple threat talented, and like can do music. And can bartend, twerk, or whatever it is they can do.
That's great.
Like, no, really though. Like some comedians, like that, they could just make people laugh. But like, if you look that way, like really, like pay attention. Whoa, you can rap. You can like do the splits like that.
Like when people don't watch too many Disney videos or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to say, shout out to Minute Maid. First of all, I don't know, you guys are kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? You guys don't even do no interviews with like LeBron and athletes and stuff, but you guys gotta step down because they got the thing with Welch's, so you guys gotta step up. But shout out to Disney, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? You guys make people smile. It's all about making people smile, and sometimes you gotta put yourself behind people to make other people smile. So that's what I'm about. I don't really care how I feel. I just want to make other people happy. And at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense.
It does. It made sense. It came to intellectual radio, pop radio, IR radio. That made sense. And I love you, bro. I know you're gonna go a long way. I know my beautiful co-host right here has a question for you. You want to ask Kush Papi something, Mama?
Absolutely. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Baby K. I just wanted to ask you, what was the reason you started? Were you planning on this happening? Because, like Pop said, you took off overnight. It really happened quick. So, was you planning on this? Was you just at the time just doing some funny, messing around with friends? What made you take off the way you did?
I'm the youngest in my family out of all my siblings, and when my brother and my sister and my other brother, we done made a lot of videos when we was younger, and they was like, I don't know, I'm just the baby of the family, so they was recording me and trying to prank me and stuff. So I was like, what you guys doing? But I started uploading videos when Instagram and YouTube and stuff started allow you to do that platform. So I was just being me, and people liked it, and I didn't really ask for it. It just kind of blew up. So I appreciate everything and I thank you, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. So that's just what they kind of put on me.
Are you planning on doing something, I know you said you did a lot of videos with your siblings. Are you planning on doing something like a family show? Because that's very well possible. Networks will be reaching out, for like, obviously reality TV shows, that's the first thing they always offer. And then, then they offer, the skit shows. So would you do something with your family or are you going to keep it solo?
No, my family's very like, it's weird, but like my family's very like secretive. They like Italian and stuff. They don't want nobody to know what they're doing. They don't want like they have business that's not my business. They like the typical mobster Italian people. They don't like nobody know nothing about us. We gotta keep our shit low key. So it's like I'm the only one who's like really trying to step out of the bubble but I'll protect them, but I just want to make everybody happy, and I got something to make people happy, so I'll do that. I just gotta keep it certified.
Absolutely. And then my last question for you is going to be, so what would you like to do from the platform that you created? Like, what do you see yourself doing, and what would you like to do?
I have a lot of people recently, because I haven't even been doing this for like a year. I had a lot of people recently emailing me and talking to me. They want me to come to their shows, come to their venues like Miami, Toronto, California, all the big cities. They want me to do stand-up stuff. So I'm gonna adapt to that environment. I'm gonna get my stuff together, and I'm gonna continue with that business and try to keep it professional. And I'm excited to do that. I'll go on stage and make people laugh and stuff.
He's a brand ambassador, baby.
But that's pretty much what's coming at me right now. People want me to come to their events, so I'm down for it. I'm with it, and come with it.
I got a question, bro. I know you. Hey, look, I know we're drilling you. But so one thing I haven't noticed on your page, right?
Yeah.
And I love comedy, and I love the stuff that goes like bonkers,
Yeah.
So one thing I haven't noticed on your page that you have not needed to do to succeed is like the extra stuff, the violence, the body slams, and the
Right.
So I gotta ask you this, and I hate on nobody or nothing, but. So now do you think that you should ever? Let me ask this properly because I got to think about what I. So do you think that you should ever? And I mean I know the answer to this, but do you think that you ever need to go the extra over the mile?
No.
Things that some of these guys are doing just to go viral, bro.
No, bro. There's like. If you going,
touch on that.
You know what I want to say, but I can't do it.
Well, I just don't want you to cuss, but you can.
No.
I want you to
Like, get the out of here, bro.
Right.
It's like, bro. It's like, if you doing that, it's like I'm not. I have friends that do it. I have acquaintances that do it, but it's like I'm not trying to disrespect them. Everybody has their own type. Has their own type of wave that they ride in the Atlantic Ocean. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody has their own lane. Everybody has their own thing. It's like how much talent do you have to do that thing? And it's like I'm not trying to do that. You feel me? And it's like I mess with people that do that sometimes. I might make a video here and there that do that, but it's like I know what I want to do at the end of the day. So it's like that stuff don't last that long. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, when you give up your character, you give up your integrity, you give up who you are. It's like it don't matter how much money you have, how much stuff you have, how much people you know. It's like when you give that up, bro, nobody cares, bro. You lose your respect.
Authentically, Kush Papi, you one of the comedians in my eyes, bro. If this means anything now or later on, you don't have a gimmick to me, but you might have a milk carton that says Minute Maid, but you don't have a gimmick.
I just like drinking
You're just
juice.
naturally funny, bro.
I like drinking juice.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that happens in the music industry a lot. People have gimmicks and they're just not authentic. you know, for their sound but you're pretty dope, man.
I appreciate it.
I don't think, like I said, whoever's doing whatever they got to do to go viral, God bless you, man.
Right.
My man's in the building tonight. Make sure you go check him out. This show's all about awareness, empowerment, education, and culture. Kush Papi, any shout outs you want to say tonight?
I'd say if you want to follow me. It's Kush Papi, you know what I'm saying? KUSHPAPI. You know what I'm saying? I do the Papi shit because I'm like a 90-year-old man in a 20-year-old man body. And, you know what I'm saying? Keep making spaghetti, keep drinking juice, keep whipping the ravioli on the provolone. And everything's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing.
All my Italianos, man.
All the
Mess
Italian
with
people,
Liddy
man.
right here, you hear me?
Yeah.
All my Puerto Ricans that
Yeah.
follow Pop. Mess with my Italiano brother right here.
Shout out to all the Italian people, all the Spanish people, you know, everybody, man.
Everybody. World Star Hip Hop, my brothers, all my sisters. Rock with this funny dude. You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to do nothing extra, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to put a little smile on your face.
This is this show right here, man, that Earl lets me give y'all is not just about, you know, models. It's not just about music. It's not just about talk. It's about awareness, empowerment, education, and culture. We're gonna have slide through here some boxers, some actors, some comedians, some rappers, but they're all gonna be dope. You know, today was a very dope day to me. Poppy came through here, hit us with the juice. You know, hit us with the spaghetti.
Juice.
Yeah.
You know, y'all got, at the end of the night, y'all gonna get some dope mastacholi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little vodka sauce on the side. They say, how much cheese you want? You wait 30 seconds. And I say, how much cheese you want on the spaghetti? How much cheese you want on the mastacholi? How much cheese you want on the provolone? Oh, shit, double the provolone, you know?
It's your boy, man. Pop radio, intellectual radio, iHeartRadio, music break time. Say goodbye, Poppy. Tell me
Yeah, I've been to the building. Shout out to Pop Radio Worldwide. Shout out to everybody. Kush Papi, man, the building. And just keep smiling, keep staying positive, keep doing your thing, and everything on good. Yo, shout out to Pop's World Radio Worldwide. And shout out to Jay's Photography. Definitely makes sense.